I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. So for today's video, I have a huge yesstyle haul, but this time it's no clothes, I'm afraid, although I do have one of those for you guys later, so just keep your eyes peeled for that. But today's haul is going to be a huge Korean skincare and beauty haul. As per usual, I'll be linking everything you see in this video in the description bar below, including what I am wearing today, outfit-wise and makeup-wise, so just head on over to the description bar below to check out all the links for everything. So yesstyle actually saw my last haul and really liked it, and they gave us a discount code, booyah, which is saima 10 off, which will basically give you guys 10% off any orders over $49, which I believe is around like 36-7-ish pounds. I'm not entirely sure, but around that mark. So thank you yesstyle for that. I appreciate and love it. So I'm gonna start off with skincare and then jump into the beauty items. So the first skincare item that I have is a Choc Choc Green Tea Watery Cream, and this was £14, and this is actually a repurchase. I think I've had like maybe 2 of these and I have loved them just so very much, which is why I had to get another. It's a really great lightweight cream to give you a moisturization and hydration without leaving you like greasy and oily afterwards. Also, it is the perfect base to wear under makeup if you're the kind of person who doesn't want to go for primer. You'd rather go for a little bit of hydration. This is what you need. The next item that I have is this little mask. This is the Moistfull Collagen Sleeping Pack by Etude House, and this was £11.61. But yeah, like I was saying, this is a sleeping pack, which is basically like a sleeping mask. So you do your skincare, and for the last step, you basically grab this, smother it all over your face, go to sleep, wake up the next morning, and then gently just wash it off. With this one, it's supposed to leave your skin glowy and plump and fresh and just like nice and rejuvenated, so I'm excited to try this. The next item that I have is yet another overnight sleeping mask, and this one is the Ultimate Nourishing Rice Mask, which is an overnight spa mask, and this is by CosRx, and this one was £14.68. I basically picked this up because 2 of my best friends have it, and they were just like, oh my god girl, you will love it. So, you know, naturally I was just like, yes, I'ma just pick that up. And this basically works the same way as the other one. You put it on as a last step for your skincare, you go to sleep, wake up, and ba-bam, you are fabulous. And with this one, it's basically supposed to be for intensive nourishment with deep moisture and brightening. So hopefully that gives me some vavoom to my face, because with the weather being all kinds of weird, I feel like my skin just hasn't been doing like the best. So hopefully this gives me a little bit of a glow, a little bit of a brightness, because I do have a few scars as well. So hopefully it helps a smidgen with that as well. The next item that I have is the Benton Snail Bee High Content Essence, and this is £10.46, and this was a repurchase. Basically a while ago I heard about the hype of using like snail serums, and I really wanted to try some, so I picked up this and the CosRx one. Apparently the CosRx is supposed to be a dupe for this one, so I thought, you know what, let me try this first. When it finishes, I'll try the CosRx and I can figure out which one is better, because the CosRx works out a lot better for your money because it's like a huge bottle. But anyway, I tried this, loved it, it was wonderful. My skin looked great, I didn't have any breakouts, didn't have any scars. I was literally just like, wow. I was shook at how great my skin was. I was just, wow. I just looked amazing, which I know sounds weird when you talk about yourself like that, but literally it just, oh my god, my skin was fabulous. So when this finished, I tried the CosRx one, and honestly I wasn't feeling it. Like, don't get me wrong, it's great, but it doesn't just match up to this. It just can't. Like, I see what people mean by saying, like, you know, it's kind of a dupe because it does similar things, but it's just not as strong as this, I feel. It's just not as concentrated. This stuff is just, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. So naturally I had to repurchase this because I was like, you know what, your girl needs some magic to the face. Like I said, the weather has been messing me up and I need to be fabulous. So yeah, this is what that's for. The next item I have is yet another Snail serum. I know I've done this experiment once before, but I just felt like doing it again because I've heard so many great things about this Snail serum. I was like, why not test them out again? That way I can find like the ultimate and best snail serum ever. And this one is the Maison Snail Repair Intensive Ampoule, and I feel like this is more of an intense serum, whereas the other Benton one that I showed you guys was more of a serum-y essence. So you use that just after your toner, and this is something you'd use after your essence in your skincare routine. But yeah, this one was £10.79, and hopefully it was worth every drop. Anyway, next up I have another item from Maison, and this is the Snail Repair Eye Cream. I saw this when I was getting the ampoule, and this had loads of amazing reviews. Apparently it was great for your under eyes, it was like brightening, and like it made you look nice and youthful and radiant. And you know, now that I'm 25, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm old. So hopefully this will like turn back the hands of time on my eyes. Anyway, I mean, I feel like my eyes are fine. I just wish I had a bit of brightness, really, if anything. So hopefully this helps with that. And also I have like under eye mealer, so whenever I use like a rich eye cream, I will get like these little white bumps under my eyes, and it takes forever for them to go. Like sometimes they don't even go. I literally have to cut them out, which is nasty and gross. But yeah, apparently this is light enough that it will like keep me nice and nourished without giving me more of those, because honestly they're annoying as hell. But yeah, this one was £9.48, which I feel like is actually fine for like a fancy fancy-ish eye cream. I mean, it's all glass and like bougie and stuff, so but yeah, now it's time to move on to the beauty. And for beauty, I have like some really cool fancy stuff. I've got a bunch of really cool Korean items, but I also have a few Japanese items, so yeah, that should be fun. Okay, so I think for the beauty I'm gonna do it brand by brand, because while I do have a nice range of things, I do have a lot of things from 3CE and also Peri Para. Yes, I think so. So yeah, let's just start off with 3CE, because I've been dying to try their stuff. One of my friends has their lipstick and it's just it is delicious and delectable, especially when I swatched it on my skin. I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't want to take you off, so naturally I had to get some goodies from there. So the first things I have are the lipsticks, and these are the 3CE lipsticks from Style Nanda. I think 3CE is a brand that's owned by Style Nanda, or it's like their makeup brand from Style Nanda. I don't know, basically it's with Style Nanda. Babbling aside, these are the two lipsticks that I have, and they are both £15.50. These are both matte lipsticks, and the first shade that I have is Step and Go, which is number 222, and it's like this lovely rose color with like, I feel like undertones of orange slightly. Also, one thing I really love about them is the fact that their lipstick literally matches the packaging perfectly. It's just, it's beautiful. It's just so aesthetic, just, you know, beautiful. So yeah, that is the first lipstick that I have. The second lipstick that I have in the shade Hit Me Up, which is number 220, and this is a lovely brownie orange, and honestly, I'm just in love. It is just too damn beautiful. Anyway, next up I have the 3CE Soft Lip Lacquer. I don't know. It's basically a really cool little lip product, and this is in the shade Explicit, and this was £13.16, and this is in a really lovely reddish orange shade. As you guys can tell, I'm into like the reds and the pinkies and the oranges. I'm into like all these I was gonna say autumn then. I was thinking of warm, but then I said autumn and then it was autumn. I do that quite a lot with my words, but yeah. It's very autumn, and that's why I love it. But yeah, the next thing that I have is another lip item from them, and this is the Velvet Lip Tint. I've heard so much hype about these products, so I was like, you know, I gotta try them. And this was £13.16, and this is in the shade Nia and Dia, which is a really nice light dusty rose. So on those days where I'm feeling more angelic and innocent, this will be my shade of choice. And then finally I have the last two products from 3CE. The first one is the 3CE Hot Pot Lip in the shade Coral, and this was £7.72, and honestly I kind of bought it for the packaging, because I mean, have you seen this? Need I say more? It is adorable, and also like it doubles as like, you know, a lip product, and you can also use it on your cheeks. It's beautiful. Wait, give me a moment, my nail is stuck. But yeah, look at it, it's so cute, and it's got like a little baby mirror, and it's like a little heart shaped, and it's just so cute. And shade wise, it's like a nice little warm tint for your lips. It's nothing too intense, so now it's on the other side of my room. But yeah, I love it. It's fabulous, and it's gonna stay in my handbag forever. The last item that I have from 3CE is a blush, and this is their face blush in the shade Alluring, and this was £14.73. I know it looks intense because it's basically just red, literally just red, with like a slight darky warm tone. Like, I don't think it's a bluish red, it seems more of like a warm toned red. Sounds like I kind of know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this stuff is just, I bought it mainly because it just looks so amazing and vibrant. Also, I kind of need new blushes. So with this, you can start off with a nice rosy glow, or you can go for like a full like bam red cheeks look if that's what you're into. But I mainly bought it because I thought, you know what, I can definitely use it as a multi-purpose item. I can use it on my cheeks and also on my eyes. So yeah, that is the last item that I have from 3CE. The next few items that I have are from Peri Para. I think I'm saying that right. But I basically tried a few of the items before, and I have loved them. I have their inky airy velvets for like the lips. They basically look like this, but with like the color of like whatever lipstick you have. And then I've also tried this item before, which is just so beautiful. I used it in my last skincare video, and as you guys could tell, it was literally dying, so I had to repurchase and get a new one. So the first items that I'm going to show you guys are the Sugar Twinkle liquid eyeshadows, and these are basically like super glittery, super pigmented glitter eyeshadows that you literally place down, give a little smudge if you would like to give it a little smudge and a little bit of a blend, and it literally just stays there all day, all night, forever. But yeah, these are both £5.87, which if you ask me is a really good price. Like, damn, they're like affordable as hell. But yeah, color wise, I have two in shades number 3 and shade number 6. Shade number 3 is like a nice champagne-y pink. It's got a little bit of like silver flakes in there as well, but it like complements it really, really well. And shade number 6 is like a rose goldy, orangey kind of shade. Very nice, very fabulous, and very, you know, this season. So yeah, those are the 2 that I have. Next up, I have a highlighter, and it was £7.72, and this is in the shade 3, and it's just a very lovely pinky liquid highlighter. Very simple, very chic, very like buildable. I just think it's like, it's one of those colors that I'll use all the time. So for me, I was like, you know what? I'm sure it'll be fabulous. I mean, I still haven't tried it on my face, but on my hand, it's looking lush and it's feeling lush. The last item that I have from Peripera is the lip balm, and this is the Milk Moist Lip Balm in plain. They do have this in a few other colors. They're like lip balms with a tint, but I just went for the plain one because I've tried this before, and oh my god, it works. If you have crusty ass lips, try this. It worked for me. It saved my little dry lips. And on top of that, it was only £3.58, and it lasts like forever. Okay, not forever clearly because of my last one finished, but it lasts a pretty damn long time. So yeah, for me, love this stuff. It is just bellissimo. The next item that I have is from Etude House, and this is their Mirror Holic eyeshadow, which is basically kind of like the eyeshadow that I showed you earlier, like a liquid eyeshadow with like some shimmery, pearly, glittery flakes in it. This was £8.50, and this is in the shade Red Carpet Dress. Next up, I have this Shining Pearl Shadow Stick from Caradium, and this is in the shade, oh god, I couldn't find the shade then. It's in the shade Reddish Pink, which as you guys can see is a reddish pink. It's basically just a shadow stick. Again, it's perfect for lazy people like me who are A, lazy, and B, not that great at makeup. I can just like colour in my eyelid and then just blend with my finger or a brush, and then ba-boom, looks like I put an effort, when really it was just like 2 seconds of work really. So yeah, I have this, and this was £5.22. Next up, I have a felt tip liner from Secret Key, and this is called the Skinny Real Quick Eyeliner, and this is in like a brown shade. I think they have a black and a brown, but I picked with the brown because I wanted to go for like a less dramatic cat eye. And the last time I tried a like felt tip style brown eyeliner, it was honestly the worst thing ever. It dried out like that, literally. Like the first time I ever used it, I couldn't even get a full wing, just half a wing. Not even a baby wing. So after that, I didn't really bother trying, but then I saw this and I was like, let me have a little play. And this was £8.44, which honestly is like, I think an okay-ish price for like a felt tip liner. Like, do you hear that? It's got that little thing inside. Hopefully that little thing keeps it rejuvenated all the time, because honestly, if this dries out like the other ones that I have, I will not be happy. The next few items I have are Japanese items. The first thing they have is the Camel Essence Mascara Base. I think it's Camel, or is it P-Mel or P-M-E-L, I'm not sure. This was £10.46, and it's basically a lash primer. For those guys who don't know, my lashes are very sad, very lonely, and just very flat and straight. They just don't want to curl. When I use a lash curler, they look nice and juicy and plump, but then 2 seconds later they just deflate and it's just sad and honestly just quite pathetic. So when I discovered lash primers, I was just like, wow, I was amazed, I was shook, because I put on the lash primer, my lashes would literally stay curled and stay popping all day, and I was just like, wow, I actually don't even need to wear eyeliner. Like, I would always wear eyeliner because of that problem, because honestly, like, what is even the point if it's not gonna do anything for me? But now I can actually like use all my mascaras to like the fullest degree. The fullest degree? That does not make sense, but you guys know what I mean. I could use it to my heart's content and it actually worked properly on me. Next up, I have yet another felt tip liner. I feel like you can never have enough felt tip and pen liners because they all seem to just go downhill at one point, so it's always good to stock up and have more. This one had loads of amazing reviews, so I thought, you know what, it wouldn't hurt to try, because all the other ones that I have are good, but after a certain point they just don't work as well. Either they start to dry out or the colour just isn't as pigmented anymore. It's just like a very light wash of colour rather than an intense black or an intense whatever colour I want. So yeah, I picked up this and this was £9.15, and apparently it's supposed to be like the best thing ever. So I'm excited for some intense yet super easy wings, and hopefully this doesn't dry out super quick. And then finally, the last makeup item that I have is something that I bought more as a treat, because honestly when you see it you're gonna be like, girl, why? But then a few of you guys will be like, oh, I see you, I see you. It's like, it's cute, it's a treat. It's basically this kbeauty Sailor Moon multi balm. Honestly, is it not the cutest thing ever? And also this is Sailor Moon, so you know, like, a girl needed it. I mean, not really, but a part of me needed it. But yeah, this is basically a tinted multi-balm, so you can basically use it wherever you want. I'll let you guys know how I get on with it, but I'm sure I'll love it. I mean, the cuteness makes up for that. But yeah, those are all the makeup bits. Next up, I have 3 final items. They're like beauty skincare items, but they're not like products like that you apply to your face, if you know what I mean. I mean, one of them you kind of do, but anyway, you know what, let me just show you what I got. So the first thing I have is something that is really cute, and I've had my eye on it for the longest time, and I was just like, girl, should I do it? This very, very, very cute little hand mirror. How adorable is this? It's from Chew. It's adorable. It's got the little duck fan on it, and it's just so cute and pretty and just so delicate. I'm in love. And also I feel like the size is good. Like, wait, I'm gonna try and show you guys. There you go. That is the size. So it's like quite big. Like, it's small but big. It's medium size. That's what they call in between small and big. Obviously something's happening today with me, but yeah, I feel like it's just the perfect size to do your makeup with. The next time you see me do a makeup tutorial, you'll just see me like, apply my makeup with like this really cute mirror rather than my broke ass ugly ass mirrors I have. But yeah, this was £11.40. Generally I've looked at a few from different makeup brands and they're all roughly around that price, or they're like around £20, which is like a bit pricey for me. So yeah, this was more like chill. Loved it. Very cute. Very cute. The next item I have is a lash curler, and this is the Shimura Lash Curler, which is, you know, the iconic lash curler. And honestly, it definitely lives up to the hype. It literally grabs all my lashes and curls them fabulously. Usually with other eyelash curlers, they tend to leave out the little eyelashes over here, like right at the end. So they're all curled except for like the last 5, which are just like dead straight, and it just looks really ridiculous and silly. So with this, it literally just, it's big enough to grab like all my lashes. Love this, and it was £11.12. And finally, I have the best thing you are ever going to see in your entire life. So just give me 2 seconds while I prepare. Hello friends, it is I, Mask Lady. I know I look terrifying as hell, and you're probably wondering, Saima, why do you have that? But just let me explain, okay? I don't know if you guys have had this problem, but whenever I wear a sheet mask, I literally can't move, because if I move, the mask moves. Some of them are really good and they do stay on my face, but for the most part, they like to move and slide and just do whatever they want. But this basically solves all those problems, because basically you put on your sheet mask and you put this silicone like mask holder in place, and it basically just holds it in place like forever. And also because it's silicone, I feel like it keeps the juices in there for longer, so you stay fresher and juicier for longer. But yeah, I know I look super terrifying, like I'm looking at myself in the mirror right now and I'm just like, girl, you look like a serial killer. But you know, the things we do for beauty, like, I gotta keep it intact. But yeah, this is like my new look. Whenever I have a mask on, whenever I go to answer the door, I will have this on my face, and hopefully I don't scare anyone, because that is not the intention. But yeah, I'm gonna take this off now because honestly I don't need it and it's just smushing all my makeup. I hope all my makeup is not smudged, although I feel like some of it is. Imagine if my eyebrows are just like imprinted in here. That would be quite funny. I feel like my makeup looks fine. If anything, my upper lip looks a little bit weird. But besides from that, for the most part, I feel like my makeup's still in place. If it's not, then, you know, you guys know why. Not bad, not bad. But yeah guys, that is this whole haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it and hopefully it was helpful, guys. As always, I will link everything down below in the description bar below, along with the code, which is Saima10 off for 10% off orders on yesstyle. But yeah guys, remember to follow me on Instagram at SaimaSmilesLike for cool portraits and fashion photos and just funny stories on my Instagram stories. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. You know, all that jazz. But yeah guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and hopefully it was helpful for you guys. I think I'll be doing a yesstyle clothing haul soon. I'm just waiting for like a few last bits to arrive. But yeah guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's helpful, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Ta hell.
Oh my god.